Today we're going to use an easy and quick method in order for us to recover our device. We can see that little padlock here. We can also see here our accessibility on our phone. This is the process that we will use in this video tutorial. It is highly recommended in the latest Android update. What are we going to do to recover our device? What we're going to do is watch the step-by-step video tutorial right to the end so you don't miss a single detail, and you can fix and recover your cell phone. Having said all that, the tool. We not only have this tool that we are going to use today in this video tutorial. Not only that tool, but we have other tools. We have several tools. On some devices, it usually works with a single click. Another one in 2 clicks, 3 clicks, 4 clicks, 5 clicks, 6 clicks. We will be indicating which model our device is. In this video tutorial, we will be using an A17 device. It's on the latest version of Android. Then we will indicate where you can download the tool from. The tool is completely free of charge. The other tools we have also for the latest. We've left the updates in the video description and in the first one. Pinned comment. We also have other methods that don't require a PC, so you can try them out. For those people who suddenly don't have a PC and can't, so that they can troubleshoot and recover their devices in this way. Having said all that, what we're going to do is leave what's ours. Let's go. To give it that full look so you can see that our phone is indeed working. It's completely locked and has a screen lock. Click here to add. We'll give it to you here now. Sorry, we're going backwards, backwards, backwards. We click here on add, we click here on manual. We click next, and now we're really going to get there. As far as we can see what the Google account is. The forgotten Gmail account. As we can see here, we have this little padlock that appears here. The screen lock. Sorry. Here we see what is the Google account, the account. Since we forgot about Gmail, let's use this tool. But I always recommend this. Before running the tool, download the tool that we will be using it in this video tutorial today. It is recommended to temporarily disable it. Why? Because when we run the tool, if we don't have the antivirus program disabled, the antivirus would be blocking the program. We're going to go to our PC and we're going to explain everything step by step. Let's go here, our antivirus. We double click here. We're going to go to this option on the left side. The option at the top that appears here is for protection against viruses and threats. You are going to click on it. Then you're going to select this option that appears here that says Manage. You would configure it and then disable this real-time protection option. We can do this temporarily. Once you have finished the process, you can run it again. To activate it, you can reactivate it. So we're going to go to our browser here. In our browser, we will select the Google browser because this is what comes up on Google, and we're going to go here to this option that David Sell tells us about. We're going to write about. This page would appear in your browser. Type Davidel into your browser and the page will appear below. For those people who are suddenly watching us in other countries that speak other languages and suddenly it's not pronounced well, I'm going to delete this as. It's written on our page so you can apply it, then we'll. Delete would be D. UCL, then they click on the page. It would take you to the section where you'll be able to find lots and lots of. There are many more methods. There are many more methods too. Here you go. You'll be able to find other options here. It will give you many choices. Click on the last option here on this right side and you will be able to find Tools. Then you go to this last option. which is the last entry, and you're going to click where it says Apps David Sella. Or, if you use the DaveGel apps, you'll click on that option and then it will take you there to this other entry where you will be able to find many methods both by PC as without PC. You'll find all those methods here. You're going to go down. You're going to go little by little and you're going to go down. You'll be able to find this entry as you scroll down here. We're going to go down. We're going to go down. We're going to go down. Here we will be able to access many tools. Here we have this tool, this second one, this third one, fourth, fifth, and so on. We'll be adding more tools soon, but today we're going to use this one. This tool will give us that recovery. We're going to click on the tool. We're going to download it. After downloading it, we'll go to our folder. This tool has a password. Let's right-click on it. We right-click and click here where it says Extract. Now, they will write exactly as it appears here on the screen, all in capital letters. They will write it all in capital letters exactly as it appears here. And then you would be left with this folder after extracting it. You're going to double-click here, the tool will appear. Here's where the tool appeared. You're going to right-click, you right-click. Now you're going to click here where it says, Run as Administrator. Here you're going to say yes, you tell him yes. Then the tool will open completely. This section will be what you need. Having said all that, so what we're going to do now is connect the device. Let's connect it. Our phone, and we will complete the recovery process. That's why it's always recommended to watch the step-by-step video tutorial so you don't miss any details and can solve this device recovery issue. Let's connect to this. Let's connect our device. Let's connect it. We connect it. We connect this device that we are going to do the process of. The device used in this operation is a Samsung Galaxy A17, which we will be giving. Here where it says Unlock FRP, we're going to click here. Here it tells us that we need to be connected. The MTP drivers need to be connected. It's also already connected to a Wi-Fi network and has the latest Android version 16. They know it only works for Android 16 because I've already done it. I had Android 15 and I had to update it to Android 16, so we'll download it. This is the beginning. Well, we can connect from the home screen. If not, where is our Wi-Fi network? We can also connect it here on our Wi-Fi network. Let's click here, Manual. We'll leave it here. Okay, now we're going to click here where it says Continue. Both the PC and the device must have a Wi-Fi network. We're going to click here. It's recognizing our device. What we need to do is not let our phone turn off. Here we have, Here we have the model. Here we have the Android method. Android 16. Now we'll wait for everything. You guys here aren't going to disconnect it when the phone will restart. They won't disconnect it or anything like that. Another thing I want to tell you is that the phone has been restarting 2 or 3 times already. In some cases, and there are some models, different ones that might not work the first time. We have to try again. Here it shows us the total percentage. If the first option doesn't work, we'll try the second. If that doesn't work, we'll try the third. But most of the time it usually works on the second try. The first, the second, or the third time, I've already done it that way, and one came out on me. The first one, another in the second, and so on. But we have to try again. How do we know if the process is successful? We'll tell you everything here. I'll let you know when this reaches 100%. Well, you'll be able to see it for yourselves. When it reaches 100% and the device restarts, the padlock would be completely removed. When that padlock is completely removed, it means the process has been completed successfully. Having said all that, we'll wait until he completes the entire recovery process. For those who want to try other methods, this is a good time when our PC makes a sound. If you heard our PC make a sound, when our PC makes a sound, it means the process is going to be successful. We're at 60%. As we indicated in the video description and in the first pinned comment, we have several methods, and with tools too. Fully updated. We're going to restart here. If you see that we're stuck here, this is this little arrow. It's going to restart now. It's going to restart, don't worry. Oh, at the end of the video, I'll be explaining how you're going to correct the mistakes. Why am I telling you about errors? Because with this tool, our phone gets stuck. The Play Store would be hidden from us. It would be eliminated. At the end of the video, I will be explaining what he will do it to correct all those mistakes. It restarted on us again for the second time. We're already at 80%. Here it restarted for the second time and we're at 80%. The final process is still pending. We'll have to wait a little longer. We'll keep waiting until we get one. The letters on our phone screen. When this screen appears, some letters will appear on the screen of. We would already be in the final stage of the phone process. Here we can see the letters appear here. We would be in this final process. Now what we have to do, it's waiting for our phone to completely restart. Here it tells us that the operation was successful. This indicates that the operation is successful. Here we have reached 100%. Let's wait until ours is ready. The phone will restart and take us to the home screen. Now we can disconnect it. There's no problem disconnecting our phone. Now our phone is being completely reset. We'll wait a few seconds until it takes us directly to the home page. That's why it's always recommended to watch the video step by step so that we are always indicating all the steps and the entire process for your device. What needs to be done? What do we have to do? If we unplug it, if we don't unplug it. This is very important because sometimes we are in a hurry. We see that our phone restarts. And then what we're going to do is disconnect it. No, don't do that. Because he always tends to make sudden mistakes. Some mistakes, those mistakes won't go away. He's going to take away our Google account. That's why I always recommend watching the video. Step-by-step tutorial to the end so you don't get lost. No details and you can give it a solution and recover your device. We'll wait a few seconds until it takes us to the start. Well, since our phone is starting up correctly, it's fully restored now, it would take us back to the start. Here we'll see, it would take us to the beginning. Let's wait for what takes us directly here. What we're going to do now is finish configuring it. Let's put it in the same language we had before. We click on it. We go to the Start menu. You can set it according to your language, no problem. You can leave it like that. This device has now been fully recovered. Now we're going to configure it quickly. They're going to click on Disable Wi-Fi Network. They're going to click on Skip. You press Skip. You press Next. You press Skip. You press Skip. You give it more, Accept. Click here to add, then click Next. Next, we wait a few seconds until it takes us back to the beginning. Here we are at the final step. We press Start and now we'll see if Oh, good service. Here we get the services. We got a service. According to Google, that means our method, our process, has been successful.